Hello everyone, welcome to Shiksha classes. আজি discuss কৰিম current affairs day 11 topic discuss কৰিম 81 to 85 আহক এটা discussion start কৰো first topic হৈছে protected planet report 2024 এই ৰিপৰ্টটো লঞ্চ কৰিছে UN Environment Program World Conservation Monitoring Center আৰু International Union for Conservation of Nature যেটো IUCN এই ৰিপৰ্টটো লঞ্চ কৰিছে Recently, the COP16 মানে Conference of Parties 16th edition conference হৈ গৈছিলে তাত লঞ্চ কৰা হৈছে আৰু ই evaluate কৰিছে the status of protected and conserved areas worldwide মানে worldত যিমান protected আৰু conserved area আছে তাৰ status evaluate কৰিছে aligning with the target 3 of the Kunming-Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework এই যেটো কুনমিং মন্ট্ৰিয়েল গ্লোবাল বায়োডাইভাৰ্সিটি ফ্ৰেমৱৰ্ক তাৰ টাৰ্গেট 3 হয় তাৰ লগত এলাইন কৰি এই ৰিপৰ্টটো প্ৰস্তুত কৰা হৈছে এই টাৰ্গেট 3 টো কি হয় এবাৰ চাই লও টাৰ্গেট 3 টো হৈছে 30 by 30 টাৰ্গেট মানে this goal prioritizes the protection of at least 30% of the world's terrestrial and marine ecosystem by 2030 to maintain ecological balance and support biodiversity মানে ecological balance maintain কৰিবৰ কাৰণে আৰু biodiversity support কৰিবৰ কাৰণে at least 30% of the world's terrestrial and marine ecosystem protect কৰিব লাগিব by 2030 ইয়াৰ importance হৈছে conserving 30% of land and marine areas is important for maintaining healthy ecosystem and biodiversity মানে এটা healthy ecosystem আৰু biodiversity maintain কৰিবৰ কাৰণে 30% land আৰু marine area conserve কৰাটো বহুত বেছি important হয় protected areas can act as carbon sinks helping in the fight against climate change মানে protected areas বিলাকে carbon sink হিচাপে কাম কৰিব যিয়ে help কৰিব climate change or against it fight কৰিবৰ কাৰণে আৰু next sustainable development or কথা কৈছে biodiversity conservation supports sustainable livelihoods and natural resources crucial for future generations it is যেটো report প্ৰকাশ পাইছিলে protected planet report the report compiles up to data from governments and other partners through the protected planet initiatives the objective of the report is to evaluate the global commitment to biodiversity conservation since KMGVF was established tracking milestones and challenges ৰিপৰ্টটোত প্ৰকাশ পোৱা কেইটামান কি ফাইন্ডিংছ আইলো ইয়াত ৰিপৰ্টত প্ৰকাশ পাইছে যে বৰ্তমান 17.6% land আৰু 8.4% marine areas protected আছে আৰু যি 30 by 30 টাৰ্গেটৰ মতে 2030 যেটো মানে 2030 achieve কৰিবলৈ হলে substantial acceleration and quality improvements in protected areas are needed since 2020 an additional 6,29,000 square kilometer of land and 1.77 million square kilometer of marine areas have been protected but 12.4 more land and 21.6% more marine areas must still be secured 68% key biodiversity areas are protected 32% remain unprotected আৰু ইয়াত কৈছে efforts must be made to protect vital ecosystems and guarantee ecological diversity last প্ৰকাশ পাইছে যে only 8.2% of land is both protected and ecologically connected আৰু এই show কৰিছে a gap in the connectivity essential for biodiversity conservation next topic হৈছে IL-35 mediated immunotherapy নিউজত আহিছিলে Researchers from the Institute of Advanced Study in Science and Technology in Guwahati had identified a promising protein IL-35. IL-35 এটা protein হয় যেটো identify কৰিছে researchers from the Institute of Advanced Study in Science and Technology in Guwahati. IL-35 is a unique protein composed of two specific chains IL-12 alpha and IL-27 beta with promising potential in immunotherapy for type 1 and autoimmune diabetes মানে IL-35 এটা unique protein হয় যেটো দুটা specific chainor চেইন মানে কম্প'জ হৈ আছে IL-12 আলফা আৰু IL-27 বিটা আৰু যাৰ এটা মানে টাইপ 1 আৰু অটোইমিউন ডায়াবেটিস মানে প্ৰিভেন্ট কৰাৰ কাৰণে যাৰ potential আছে IL-35 have been found to play a protective role in the immune system by reducing specific immune cells that produce inflammatory chemicals IL-3 এটো পোৱা গৈছে যে IL-35 এ immune systemত এটা protective role play কৰে কেনেকৈ মানে ই specific immune cells বিলাক reduce কৰে যিয়ে inflammatory chemical produce কৰে In genetically susceptible individuals, the inflammatory attack on beta cells can lead to chronic deficiency of insulin. This process results in a lifelong dependence on external insulin for managing blood glucose level. And as look genetically susceptible hoy, teologor ki hoy, the inflammatory attack on beta cells can lead to chronic deficiency of insulin. আৰু তাৰ পিছত তেওঁলোকে কি হয় লাইফ লং মানে এক্সটাৰ্নাল ইনসুলিনৰ ওপৰত ডিপেন্ড কৰিব লগা হয় ফৰ মেনেজিং ব্লাড গ্লুকোজ লেভেল এটা চাও IL-35's role in the immune system আমাৰ ইমিউন সিস্টেমত IL-35 ৰ role কি হয় it regulates various immune components including macrophages T cells and regulatory B cells All these are important for managing immune responses. It also prevents immune cells from attacking pancreatic beta cells essential for insulin production. এতিয়া অলপ autoimmune diabetes er বিষয়ে চাও Type 1 diabetes mellitus T1DM is an organ specific autoimmune disease where the immune system mistakenly targets and attacks the insulin producing beta cells in the pancreas mane the type 1 diabetes mellitus T1DM boli koy etu eta organ specific autoimmune disease hoy jot ki hoy mane the immune system to target kore insulin producing beta cells ok mistakenly kore in the pancreas It is a complex disease involving both genetic predisposition and environmental triggers that contribute to the autoimmune response against beta cells. Type 1 diabetes ki hoy the body type 1 diabetes ki hoy the body is unable to produce enough insulin caused by genes and environmental triggers aru your treatment hoy taking insulin daily for life aru ইয়াৰ পৰা লাইফ লং অটোইমিউন ডিজিজেস হ'ব পাৰে এটো কি হয় টাইপ 2 ডায়াবেটিছত কি হয় the body becomes insulin resistance caused by genes and lifestyle factors আৰু ইয়াৰ ট্ৰিটমেন্ট হয় লাইফস্টাইল চেঞ্জ কৰিব পাৰে আৰু মেডিকেশনৰ জৰিয়তে ইয়াৰ ট্ৰিটমেন্ট হ'ব পাৰে পসিবল টু go into remission Next hoise Digital India Land Records Modernization Program DILRMP Newsot rural India is shifting to digital land records It is the Digital India Land Records Modernization Program hoitu agote jana goisil National Land Record Modernization Program aru iak restructure kora gol 2016 ot as a central sector scheme funded by central government aru ei program tor goal hoise to establish a transparent real time land information system to improve land use support policy making and streamline transactions yar pholot advantage ki hobo reduce land disputes minimize fraudulent transactions data sharing with other agencies and fewer visits to physical offices yak implement korise Ministry of Rural Development aru Digital India Land Records Modernization Programmer under initiative loa goise Unique Land Parcel Identification Number UL PIN etu ki hobo mane each land parcel receives a 14 digit alphanumeric code based on geo coordinates মানে 14 digit alphanumeric code দিয়া থাকিব যেটো geo coordinate ওপৰত বেস কৰি থাকিব মানে বেলেগ বেলেগ ষ্টেটৰ কাৰণে বেলেগ বেলেগ কোড ইউজ কৰা হ'ব আৰু each land person will receive the number implemented in 29 states and union territories. Next is a national generic document registration system. Yet ki korise standardizes the registration process across India, facilitates online document submission, payments and appointments. Next is a e-code integration. It links land record with e-code for faster case resolution and fewer disputes. Aru tar pisot ise bhumi samman across 16 states. 168 districts have achieved platinum grading for meeting core program requirements, including digitization of land records and maps. Digitizing land record or importance silo. With digital access, land ownership information become more transparent. মানে ডিজিটেলাইজেশনৰ পিছত কি হ'ব যে ল্যান্ড ওনাৰশিপ ইনফৰমেশন হ'ব ট্ৰান্সপাৰেন্ট হ'ব আৰু ই হেল্প কৰিব এণ্ড ৰিডিউসিং এনক্ৰোচমেন্ট আৰু এই ডিজিটাইজেশনে এড্ৰেছ কৰিব লং ষ্টেণ্ডিং ইস্যুজ যিবিলাক ফ্ৰড কেसेছ ডিসপিউটছ চলি আছে আৰু ম্যানুৱেলি কৰিলে যিবিলাক কাম স্লো হয় এই প্ৰবলেম বিলাক মানে এই ইস্যু বিলাক address koribo. Next hobo integration with geospatial tool improves survey accuracy and planning. Yar pholot ki hobo this survey hobo mane aru ji planning cholibo tat accuracy ahibo. It improve access to land records by strengthening land rights, especially for vulnerable groups during land acquisition for natural disasters. During land acquisition or natural disasters, digital records help in ensuring timely and fair compensation. Next topic is Nilgiri tar. Nilgiri tar আপোনালোকে ফটোত দেখা পাইছে এটো তামিলনাডুৰ ষ্টেট এনিমেল হয় আৰু ইয়াক নীলগিৰি আইবেক্স বা বাৰাইবাদু বুলি জনা যায় এই নীলগিৰি তাৰ কথা তামিল যি সংগম লিটাৰেচাৰ আছে 2000 বছৰ পুৰণি তাতেও হি নীলগিৰি তাৰ কথা মেনশন আছে আৰু and it holds significant cultural and ecological value ইয়াৰ যেটো adult male হয় তাক saddlebacks বুলি জনা যায় they are endemic to southern western ghats primarily in the states of Tamil Nadu and Kerala আৰু কেৰালাৰ যি এৰাভিকুলাম ন্যাশনাল পাৰ্ক আছে তাতে ইয়াৰ highest surviving population পোৱা যায় it thrives in tropical mountain grassland solar forest and rocky high altitude regions adapted to the cold wet environments of high elevations the species is diurnal and has high stress tolerance here IUCN status is endangered wildlife protection act 1972 listed in schedule 1 providing the highest level of protection its population has declined drastically due to habitat loss and hunting habitat loss or hunting or garne air population drastically decline hoise government initiative is Tamil Nadu government 2022 December launch korise project Nilgiri tar for a duration of 5 years that is 2022 pora 2027 the project aims to conserve the state animal by expanding its habitat and raising public awareness with an estimated cost of rupees 24.14 crore. Recently, Nilgiri tar news aisile kiyono the people of Vaishan Valley at the foothills of Chokramudi Hills were protesting against construction activities carried out by the land buyers on these ecologically sensitive slopes which is home to the endangered Nilgiri tar. Last topic is azir Pradhan Mantri Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhijan. Recently, Union Cabinet approved korise Pradhan Mantri Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhijan aru tat budget loa goise 79156 crore aru tar pora central share thakibo 56333 crore aru state share thakibo 22823 crore aru ei yar aim hoise improve the socio-economic condition of the tribal communities. The tribal community আছে তেওঁলোকৰ socio-economic condition improve কৰাটো ইয়াৰ aim আৰু কৰিব কেনেকৈ by adopting saturation coverage for tribal families in tribal majority villages and aspirational districts. A initiative to cover কৰিব 549 districts and 2740 blocks spread across all tribal majority village across 30 states and union territories. It is a responsible ministry. Its ministry is responsible for implementing relevant schemes through development action plan for scheduled tribes. The tribal village covered under the Abhijan would be mapped on PM Gati Shakti portal. The Pradhan Mantri Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhiyan se your first goal is a Pakka housing for scheduled tribe household. Here ki hobo access to Pakka houses under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Ye Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin ase tar underot Pakka house dia hobo aru tar upori tapped water dia hobo under Jal Jeevan Mission, electricity dia hobo under revamped distribution sector scheme aru Ayushman Bharat card dia hobo under Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana for eligible household. Aru I further provide koribo access to mobile connectivity, this BharatNet and internet. Aru all weather road connectivity dia hobo to ST majority villages under Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Mane goal one mainly infrastructure development or kotha mention korise. Next goal 2 is a skill development and entrepreneurship. Yet rakise training programs and skill training programs dia jabo under Skill India Mission and Jan Shiksha Sangstan. Aru I further ensure koribo ST boys and girls enroll in long-term skill courses after 10th and 12th grade. Aru marketing support provide koribo through tribal multi-purpose marketing center. Next goal 3 hoise improving education for ST students. Goal 3 focus korise ST students education improve korar khetrot a increase gross and enrollment ratio GER to national levels in both school and higher educational through Samagra Shiksha Abhijan. On a national level of the ST student gross enrollment ratio about tak increase korar karone byabostha grown koribo. Further goal 4 hoise healthy lives and dignified aging. Yet koise access to quality health facilities to meet national standards for infant mortality rate, maternity mortality rate and immunization coverage. Azir video to timani asile. Thanks for